I want to go to the PowerPoint. Hello! So eventually we'll see ourselves on our tablet so we can check that we're actually in there. Already up to 5 people watching or waiting. How are we all doing?
Doing.
Do. Really? You're gonna go there? Can everybody see us? Can everybody hear us? Excellent. I mean, that really is delayed. What are you doing?
No, it's just because the thing keeps on going backwards.
Hey, Clara and Caroline. Seeing beavers. Way back from seeing beavers. That sounds like an innuendo to me, but then I have a dirty mind. You don't get it, do you? I'm not going to explain it on stream.
What's up?
Still hold mouse. What's up?
It's from a scary movie, wasn't it?
Ah, probably yes. I mainly know it from Milhouse doing it in The Simpsons.
Emails.
Well, you can certainly tell that we've had our summer that week and a bit. What about pineapple?
I still don't know what you're going on about, and that's not me.
That's not meanie. No, it's not meanie. They were wet beavers, were they, Clara? Blimey. You're just making the innuendo worse here. Yeah, you can certainly tell we've had our summer. Had a week of nice hot sunshine, and now we're back to windy, rainy, cloudy.
Still drives are washing quickly enough.
Oh yeah, can't deny that. Still need to put up that new line.
Mm-hmm.
No, it looks like it's actually staying live this time.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't to start with.
No. Fluffy wet beavers. Yeah, there's your mum.
Mm-hmm.
What? What?
Nothing.
So it seems to have got Ashley and Clara, but no Heather and Carl yet. But I guess if Clara's probably doing it while Carl's driving, if they're coming back from beavers. Oh, no, there are beavers on the River Otter. Okay, I missed that tweet. Or tweet? That message. Mummy Beaver was very fluffy with a pineapple scent.
I'm just gonna pretend I know what you're talking about. Hello, Heather.
Ah, that'd be that.
Cookies!
So we'll still get starting videos of that.
Yep.
On a new phone?
What happened to your old one?
What'd you do to it? Well, Clara, hopefully you get home soon so you can join in properly. Wouldn't want you to cut out partway through and lose points. Scrambling. Do you have pen and paper in the car? Why? I can understand if you had pens, because I've got about 10 pens in my car, because I just take a new one in whenever I need to.
Just use your Skinner's paper. That works.
The skin is paper. I'm intrigued that she's gone from having picture to no picture.
There you go, there's the cookies.
From Ashley there. You're all mental.
Yep.
But we love you all the same.
Few minutes and then we'll start.
Aye. Already up to 9 people. Pencils and receipts, it is. Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah. And whatever you can get your hands on.
Well, if you have a decent enough phone, you can always split screen it and have a word pad underneath the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Mine works like that. You just can't see the pictures very well if you're doing that with a YouTube video.
Yeah, so if you don't know how to do it, you press the...
Each phone's different.
Is it?
Yeah, so there's no point saying anything.
Fair enough. There goes my help. Do you not do it the same way as I do it then?
For example, mine is like that. Hold on. That's how I split screen.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it's completely different per things.
Alright. So for anyone who is new here, who hasn't done it before, I'm not sure if there is anyone new.
If you are new, if you want to let us know that you're new, you're welcome to drop us a message.
Aye, more the merrier and all that. Let everyone know what you're doing. What do you mean that's way too... I'll post their scores, okay. What's way too complicated? I'm confused.
We weren't asking you to do it, Mum.
Anyway, so if you are new here, there are 7 rounds, 5 questions each. There are some bonus points, but we will let you know when these bonus points occur.
Same place as last week, so we've got 50 points in total. No, you've taken out a bonus question.
Have we?
Have we?
Have we? Have you? Right, all you need is a pen and paper. So after each round, we'll say what the answers are, and you can mark your score. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, simple as, and as always, there'll be an icon throughout the quiz. We just lost some light somehow. Where you can put your name in for the prize draw at the beginning of the next month.
49 points.
They're 49, are they?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah,
Why have we lost the point?
because the last couple of weeks we had an extra thing on, like, one of those was that St. Lucia, Spirit of St. Lucia one, was where that one was. So
That was a while back. That was...
I don't know. So which means that last week I think was out of 49 too. Which explains. I think we got a 49 points. We'll figure
Put
it
it
out
this
as we
way.
go along.
If anyone somehow manages to get 100% and suddenly count up their points and find that it's 49 and not 50, let us know. If you manage to get 100%, bully for you, but it doesn't really matter. And Ash, you are not new. You may...
Well, newest to the group sort of thing.
Not really. I think Clara and Carl are probably newest.
I think so. Yeah.
So yeah.
Alright, so if we make a start, so make sure you got your pens and papers and a drink. So, as we did last week, the quiz prize will be announced on the 5th of September. Oh, yes, true.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because your mum's only done it twice before.
So yeah, back to the prize. So we put everyone's names in last week, and those get tallied up with what we're doing today, next week, and the week after, I think. So we've still got another 3 weeks until, well, including the 5th of September. And we've got an announcement as to what the prize is going to be. We are going to be giving away a £5 to £10 voucher, not quite decided, either £5 or £10, for the Sugar Barn in Burton Latimer. So you can either get a voucher and you can go and get your own, or you can let us know what you want and we can have it delivered to you.
Yeah.
Provided where you are, otherwise we'll need to figure out another way of delivering it to you.
So for those
Because
who
I think
don't,
she only works around here in Kettering and Wellingborough.
Yeah.
I think that's her limit. I don't even think she goes into Northampton.
so for those who don't know, the Sugar Barn is the local pick and mix sweet shop.
Yeah,
So
quite good prices too.
yeah, because we recently got 2 kilograms worth of sweets for £18 in total.
Well, and Cassie's 200 grams of sweets.
Yeah, I know, but for just us
Yeah.
two, which was a kilogram each, it was
Yeah.
£18 in total, because it's £9 a kilogram.
Mhm.
How's your sweet tooth? It's lasting us a while.
They do other things apart from sweeties too. I think they got birthday stuff and cards and things like that. So it's a gift shop as well as sweetie shop, I think.
And it's primarily a sweetie shop that's all branched out a bit.
Yeah. But yeah, they got other things apart from sweeties. So, introducing our first theme quiz. So, a few of you don't know, but this week we're going to be doing a completely Disney quiz.
The Disney.
I don't think The Simpsons are Disney. 20th Century Fox.
Yeah, but they're on the Disney Channel,
What's the point?
so they
I
must
don't
have some relation to Disney.
Anyway, we're doing a Disney quiz. Every single question is to do with Disney. Every single question.
I'm just going to look it up.
You're not sure now, are you?
Carry on.
So 10 seconds and then we'll start.
So Disney has owned the rights to The Simpsons since it purchased Rupert Murdoch's Fox for $52 billion in 2017.
Oh yeah, I forgot Disney bought Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Disney did buy Fox.
So, yeah. So yes, I was right. I wouldn't even know where to start to rap it. I mean, I could sing it potentially. I'm not going to, but I could do. How would you rap it? Or are you just referring to just singing the song?
Let's make a start, shall we?
What? Got to interact with the...
Right, our first section is numbers again. So I think quite a few people enjoyed the numbers last week, so we incorporated this into Disney, which was a bit difficult, but yeah. So, question 1. Multiply the dwarfs from Snow White by the mice from Cinderella, then add the total amount of spotty canines from the first film. 122, 113, 115, or 120? So hopefully you know what each of those ones are. Some more juice, please.
17 seconds difference this time.
Is it?
Yeah. I thought it was a fair old delay.
Question 2. How many leagues did they go into the deep blue in 1955? 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, or 40,000? How many leagues did they go into the deep blue in 1955?
Who knows they're Disney?
And Jules Verne, wasn't
Yes. But that sort of helps give it away a bit.
it? Not really.
Well, it kind of does.
Question 3. Which year did the animated Jungle Book get released?
Which year did the animated Jungle Book get released? Where did your voice go at that point?
Fudge off. 1957, 1962, 1967, 1972.
No. No need for that.
Well, then stop being meany to me.
I'm not being mean to you.
Yes, you are.
I was just watching my reaction in the playback.
Oh, fair enough.
It was amusing.
What number did Preston Waters print? 10,000, 100,000, or 1,000,000? Hopefully you know which film I'm going on about, because I can't really give away much more than that.
1,000.
So what number did Preston Waters print?
I used to know someone with the last name of Walter.
And question 5. How many one-syllable, fully animated Disney titles are there? So how well do you know your titles of Disney films? Is there 1, 3, 5, or 7? Hopefully you all remember what a one-syllable word is.
Here's a clue. It's odd.
Huh? No, it's not.
The number is odd.
1 is one syllable.
No, as in the number itself is an odd number.
What?
Numbers 1, 3, 5, and 7 are all odd numbers.
Oh, that's why you're saying odd.
Blimey!
I don't know what you're going on about. Get your answers up.
I've got my answers up.
Meanie.
So, question 1. So multiplying the number of dwarves from Snow White by the number of mice from Cinderella, and then adding the total,
Pixar was bought out by Disney too.
and then adding the total number of spotty canines, you get 115. You got 7 dwarves, 2 mice, and 101 Dalmatians. So 115. Question 2. How many leagues did they go into the deep blue in 1955? It was 20,000. So, based on the 1870 Jules Verne novel, it was personally produced by Walt Disney, and basically the synopsis is a submarine crew go to fight a giant squid. That's the very rough thing about it. Question 3. Which year did the animated Jungle Book get released? It was 1967. So there was apparently going to be a rhino in the film. So for those who haven't seen it, there isn't a rhino in the film.
There's a rhino in James and the Giant Peach.
Okay, but that's not Jungle Book.
No, but I'm just saying there's a rhino in that one.
Okay. But in the Jungle Book, it was going to be called Rocky the Rhino, who was intended to be a dim-witted, bumbling, near-blind character that would provide some comic relief. His scenes were completely storyboarded before they got the boot, and he was supposed to appear after King Louis' scene, but Walt Disney didn't want to put the funny sequences back to back. Question 4. What number did Preston Walters print? It was $1 million. So in 1994, the film Blank Check, Preston receives $1 million to spend and
No,
spends
he didn't
it.
receive $1 million.
Well, he stole it.
No, he didn't. You've not even watched the film.
No, I haven't.
He was given a blank check. I've watched this hundreds of times, so is my brother. He was given a blank check. He wrote it in himself on a computer. He went to go and cash it in. And he got it because he got confused with someone who was a thief, and who had been told that he was going to go and get $1 million at that specific time.
Either
I
way,
like the film.
he spends it in 6 days while being chased by a group of thugs. Apparently, $1 million in 1994 is roughly $1.75 million today. Just a little extra trivia. And then question 5, how many one-syllable fully animated Disney titles are there? There are 5. So you've got Cars, Bolt, Up, Brave, and Planes. So for those who don't know, a one syllable. So a syllable is a unit of pronunciation having one vowel sound with or without surrounding consonants, forming a whole or part of a word. Yeah.
No, for some reason I was just working through how many one-syllable numbers they are. 1 to 6 are all one syllable. 7 is 2. 8 is 1. 9 is 1. 10 is 1.
Mm-hmm. And then 11 is 3.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
Well, basically, if you had split the word down into sort of multiple flicks of the tongue or whatever, then it's different syllables. What people have got then? So we've got 4s, 3s, a 2, 3, 2, 2. So, middling. But I think that's fairly successful. Oh, wow.
Someone got a 5. Well
Aye.
done.
Caroline's mum and Oliver got 5. Blimey.
They must know they're Disney.
Aye. Well done.
Round 2. This is history. So this is Disney history. Let's see how well you know Walt Disney. So, question 6. Which was the last film that Walt Disney personally worked on? Jungle Book, Happiest Millionaire, The Aristocats, Mary Poppins. So which one did he personally work on last?
Every time I see the word aristocrats, aristocats, in my mind immediately goes to the song, everybody wants to be a cat, because a cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. No.
No. Question 7. How many Disney princesses are there? These are the official Disney princesses up to, I think, last year, from what I was looking at. 11, 9, 10, or 12. Let's put that stuff in.
Oh, that should be fun until we finish this.
Oh, I don't think they're going to go to one.
No, it's just looking quite grey, grim out there.
Let's place my metaphors.
Next.
Question 8. What was the Walt Disney Company originally called? Was it Productions, the Walt Disney Studio, Disney Brothers Cartoon Studio, Walt Disney Animation? So what were they originally called? Might be alright for number. It's gone down now from 9 to 4.
Let's see.
Question 9. Name of Walt Disney's brother who co-founded the original company? Was it Herbert, Elias, Roy, or Raymond?
Not sure.
No, it was this one.
Yeah.
Many across that book.
Aren't the same.
And question 10. Which city was Walt Disney born in? Chicago, Seattle, or Portland? Got your answers up?
Ready and waiting. I just hate these questions because I can't really say much in my interesting knowledge afterwards because that's the next question.
So as you know what to say and what you can't.
Well, it's not like really what I can't. But yeah.
Right, and we got answers.
So, the last film that Walt Disney personally worked on, it was The Happiest Millionaire. So Walt Disney only saw the rough cut before he died. And then for people who put Jungle Book, it was the last animated film that Disney worked on, but The Happiest Millionaire was the actual last film that he worked on. Question 7, how many Disney princesses are there? There are 12. So there are apparently 4 rules of becoming a Disney princess. You have to have the primary role in an animated film. You have to be human or become human. You can't be the primary star in the sequel. And you have to be royal, marry royal, or perform an act of heroism. Question 8. What was the Walt Disney Company originally called? It was originally known as Disney Brothers Cartoon Studio, which doesn't quite roll off the tongue. So, with Walt Disney and his brother as equal partners, the company soon changed its name to Walt Disney Studio. Question 9. What was the name of Walt Disney's brother who co-founded the original company? It is Roy. Good old Roy Disney. So, older brother of Walt, born in 1893 and died in 1971. And then question 10, which city was Walt Disney born in? It was Chicago, Illinois, in December of 1901. So, let us know what you got. Still only out of 5 currently.
We've got 11 people, so in between 9 and 11.
What have people got then? 2, 3, 2, 2. So this was a tricky round then.
My mum actually got 3. How did you get 3?
Considering your mum's actually done sort of equal best out of everyone. Blimey. Majority of people got 2 then, on average.
I'm impressed with my mum hers.
I was going to say, I made this so hard, I'm impressed you got 2! No.
Right, 3. So this is just our general round, so sort of general knowledge for Disney. So a bit of everything really. And 11. Oh, Andy's playing. Question 11. City is 101 Dalmatians primarily set in? London or
Guildford a city? I know my geography.
Did Andy get the blank check one? Because you watched that film as much as I did. Question 12. Which is the highest grossing Disney animated film? Is it The Lion King, last year's one? Frozen 2, Frozen, or The Incredibles 2?
Everybody wants to be a cat. There's a cat's the only cat. She's known as good at that. I've still got that going around in my head.
You'll get that out your head when you go to the music round.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Yeah, you blinking gave away that point last week.
Not going to do that again.
Yeah.
No,
Told you.
although he did like that film.
I know you like that.
Yeah, but he didn't get the question.
I purposely did them a bit difficult, but yeah. Question 13. Put these films in order of release from earliest to latest. Wally, Bambi. So put them in order from earliest released to the latest.
It's weird if you think about it. The voice of Wally is quite similar to the voice of E.T.
It is, isn't it?
Wally. There you go. E.T. won lap dance.
14. What year did Moana get released? 2015, 16, 17, or 18?
You're welcome.
Moana is actually a 3-syllable word.
Nah. You're just going to look at everything syllables now, are you?
Yeah. Which is one. Both type of witches are one.
Well, which?
No, which. 15. 3 siblings, Alex, Justin, and Max, star in which Disney TV show? Gravity Falls, Good Luck Charlie, Wizards of Waverly Place, or That's So Raven? I've only watched 2 of those type of programs.
I've seen the odd episode of That's So Raven, but that's about it. The idea is something just called Good Luck Charlie. Just like every episode is just like, good luck, Charlie. Don't know what you're doing today, but good luck. You're right there.
Yeah. I was kind of imagining you doing that to Heather's Charlie.
Just every time I drop off the trophy and leave it, good luck, Charlie. Feel sorry for you, but I'm going to leave you behind here.
Anyway, answers.
We're at that stage already.
Yes, we are.
Right. So, question 11. Which city is 101 Dalmatians set in? It is London. Currently, there are more than 6 million spots in the film.
Where'd you get that thing from?
Oh, I look at trivia for every answer that I do. Apparently there are 6 million spots in the film. I was not about to sit there going through every scene trying to count the spots. Take me forever.
But then you don't know about the fact that's true.
Why would the internet lie to me?
Because the internet lies.
Question 12. Which is the highest grossing Disney animated film? It is The Lion King. So The Lion King got $1.66 billion. Frozen 2 was $1.45 billion. Frozen was $1.29 billion, and Incredibles 2 was $1.24 billion. Question 13. Putting the films in order of release, you have Bambi for August 1942, Toy Story November 1995, Wall-E June 2008, and Up October 2009. Question 14. Which year did Moana get released? It was 2016. So Moana is Disney's 56th animated film, and apparently Hey Hey the Chicken is Disney's dumbest character. while Moana's father is also voiced by the actor who plays Jango Fett. Bing. I don't get it. And then question 15, the three siblings, Alex, Justin and Max, star in which Disney's TV show? It is Wizards of Waverly Place. So you've got three siblings that have inherited magical abilities. However, to keep them, they have to compete to be the family wizard.
I like that program.
Is a rough synopsis.
Yeah.
Never seen it, but that's a rough synopsis. It's a good program.
I've watched the whole series twice. And the film.
So let us know what you got. Got threes. It's 4, 4. Okay, so I think this round was a bit easier. Certainly more easier than the last round at any rate.
Yeah.
Is that true, actually? Was he meant to be an angry chicken? Just the concept of an angry chicken, just putting hey hey on a raft and just going, F off, I'm going to scratch you. You know that the fennec fox from Zootopia who's dressed up in the elephant costume? I just got this image of that being the voice of Hey Hey now, just being really angry and aggressive.
So, this is our picture round. You'll see what I've done when you go into the first one, but it's classed as cryptic film names. So you're given a clue, which has nothing to do with the actual images of the film, and you've got to work it out from the puzzle what film it is. So hopefully you get the hang of it. It's more puzzle picture round, really. Question 16. So what film is this? Question 17.
So Heather, I believe there are films of Wizards of Waverly Place, but it was a TV series we were after. At the end of the day, if you manage to get the answer of Wizards of Waverly, then it's all good.
$18. I don't think.
Lots and lots of skulls.
Question 19. And no, it's not Harry Potter. Harry Potter's nothing to do with Disney. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Harry Potter. Who did Harry Potter?
It's Paramount Pictures.
Was it Paramount, was it? Okay.
I think it's on Paramount or Universal. It's on Universal.
Not going to.
Hello, George.
George,
Hidden behind a George mask.
you called you pudding and pie.
20.
Aww. Well, yeah, I mean, there's always rumours that they might remake the Harry Potter films. Yes, eventually the entire film industry will just be Disney. The entire TV industry will also be Disney.
And we've got our answers.
So, for those who weren't able to decipher, this is Up. So, the producers of Up actually researched the amount of balloons that would be needed to lift a house, and while thousands were supposedly used in the film, it was estimated that it would take about 20 to 30 million balloons to lift a house up in real life. Question 17. This is Toy Story.
So yeah, you got a yo-yo, which is a toy, and a book, which can be classed as a story. So, Toy Story.
So apparently Woody was originally going to be a ventriloquist dummy and was meant to be extremely unlikable by verbally abusing the other toys and pushing Buzz out of the window into Sid's yard. Question 18. So this is reference to the film Coco. Is there another thing? Or?
Yeah, but you can explain why it's
Okay, fair enough. So the skulls there represent the skulls you would see in Mexico for the National Day of the Dead, and the white guitar is a reference to the guitar that was used throughout the film. That's a very loose look at it, actually, but yeah. So, I lost my thing. So, the Xolo Itzcuintli, the dog in the film, is the national dog of Mexico. So the dog you can see in the middle there is the national dog of Mexico. And also, whenever anyone plays a guitar in the film, they are actually playing the correct chords. So if you actually watch the thing closely and you know how to play a guitar and everything, you should be able to see that whatever note that's coming out of your speakers is whatever note they're actually playing in the film. They had that level of detail.
Mm.
They also had the level of detail to actually make the kid's Adam Apple go up and down when he was speaking. Question 19 is... So, apparently to create the character Rhino, who's the hamster, the studio actually adopted a hamster as well as a giant inflatable hamster ball for the animators to roll around the halls in. So, whatever helps you to come up with these ideas, I guess. And then question 20, this is of course Chicken Little.
Little Chicken.
Yeah. Apparently, there are 250,000 feathers on Chicken Little. And apparently there was going to be a sequel called Chicken Little 2: The Ugly Duckling Story. However, that got cancelled when a new chief creator officer got appointed. There. There. Out your points, let us know what you got. Fine for Carl. Well done, Carl. 4 for Ashley. And 2s for your mum and Caroline.
There we go, they noticed. I was wondering how long it would take.
Yeah. We have our prize logo, so if you want to be entered into the prize draw again, then you know the correct phrase to say.
So remember, even if you entered last week, you can still enter again this week, and your name gets put in twice, with the potential of being in maximum of 4 times. What's the date today? 22nd.
In, out, we shake it all about. We do the hokey cokey and we turn around. That's what it's all about. Hey! What?
No.
Just writing down everyone's name so that we've got you in the prize draw. And then we'll carry on.
Well,
Actually, I think the next thing is the 2-minute break, isn't it?
yeah. So we've got half time.
Yeah, 2-minute break for you to refresh, go to the loo, have a drink, have several drinks, and then come back refreshed.
I think everyone's in. I need to go to the loo too.
Okay, you're going that way, Ice.
Yep, easier.
So it just got me to entertain you. Heaven forbid. You know, I heard that a plane crashed in an Irish graveyard. It was just a one-man plane. I mean, one-man plane crashed in an Irish graveyard, and yet they found about 27 bodies, and digging is continuing. So, we'll have to see. Maybe it was just smuggling. Depends how long it takes you to water tomatoes. And here we decide to add a Where's Wally section. See if you can find the mischievous devil. I was dressed up as Where's Wally for a night out. What sort of pencil were you guys using? Ivy. Were you doing it on a park bench also, or you got one of those outside or something? No, Carl sent a picture of what their scorecards look like, and they seem to be doing it on a park bench with a pencil that doesn't always like to write by the looks of it.
I guess check.
So, hopefully everyone's back and raring to go. Yeah, there's no extra points or prizes or anything for finding Wally. It was just a nice little addition. What?
Mm-hmm.
It was a joke, Karen. I told the joke of a single person plane crashed into a graveyard in Ireland. 27 bodies have so far been discovered, and digging continues.
Terrible.
With you ask if it's real or a joke. I'm very curious as to why Ash has changed his name to Fishboy.
Right. Film music. So all of these music lyrics are from Disney films. So we're doing the same as we did last week, the week before, and the week before that, where you got to figure out which word is missing, and then you got to figure out which film it's from. So not as difficult as we did last week. So last week we were a bit mean.
Everyone knows Disney songs.
So what's the missing lyric and name the film? Goes the blank with his tray like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. Oh, that's a point.
Well, yeah. Good on you, Carl, for changing it. Hey, you remember to hit the timer this time.
Yes, I did. Let's see if it continues. And something tells me I didn't change all of those at the bottom of the screens, so I think some of those will be TV series here.
I don't recall seeing it, but okay.
Right, question 21. A whole new world, don't you dare close your eyes. 100,000 things to see, hold your breath, it gets better. I'm like a blank. I've come so far, I can't go back to where I used to be.
Almost forgot.
So fill in the blank, and for the bonus, name the film.
See, some of these it is difficult just not to sing the lyrics.
Yeah, because every single one of these I'm going to be singing in my head, so I'll come on. Question 23. Blank is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake.
Steak.
No steak tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Yeah.
Well, yeah, we are, because we're doing surf and turf.
Yeah, steak. Sweet steak.
We're cooking gummy bears on top of steak, are we now?
Could be interesting. Well, the gummy bears on top.
It could be, but sugar-encrusted steak I'm not entirely sure would work very well.
You get sugar encrusted ham.
Yeah, that's ham. I can't really think of having melted gummy bears on a steak.
24. On the day we arrive on the blank and blinking step into the sun, there's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. Fill in the blank, and what is the film?
Well, it might be the only time she actually eats meat if we cover it in sugar.
Bloody vegetarian.
Aye. How do you raise a vegetarian in a house of meat eaters?
Well, she eats fish fingers.
Okay, so she's not a vegetarian,
Well,
she's
knows
a pescatarian.
But occasionally she'll eat chicken dippers.
Yeah.
And chicken from KFC. She likes the chicken from KFC.
Good on you, Clara.
And the last one. Let's get down to
If
business.
you don't sing this one.
To defeat the blank. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through, Mr. Owl, make a man out of you. And I'm really struggling there.
Everyone loves this song.
To defeat the blank. That's actually quite funny.
That's not funny.
What? Let's get down to business to defeat the blank.
You are singing it now.
I know I am.
Is it actually tattooed on you?
And answers which I was desperately struggling not to sing.
So you got question 21. There goes the baker. So this is from the film Beauty and the Beast, which was released in September of 1991. So while the Beast and thus the Prince are main characters, they aren't named at all in the animated film. It wasn't until the Broadway musical that Disney announced that the character is Prince Adam. Question 22. I'm like a shooting star.
Actually, wants you to
I'm not going to sing them all. I'll probably sing 2 of them. So the bonus being that it's from the film Aladdin, released in November of 1992. Aladdin's look was based on Tom Cruise, and apparently he was more difficult to animate than the Beast. Apparently. Question 23. The seaweed is always greener in someone else's lake, with the bonus being that it is from Little Mermaid, which was released in October of 1990. Apparently Ariel's features were based on the actress Alicia Milano, who was known for playing Phoebe in Charmed.
Alyssa Milano.
That one. Then we got From the Day We Arrive on the Planet, from Lion King.
From the day we arrived on the planet, and blinking step into the sun.
Yeah, that's about it.
There's
We've
more
got
to
video
see
from Clara.
than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. Carry on.
You okay there?
I like Lion King.
So from The Lion King, that was released in June 1994. Apparently the Wildebeest Stampede took 3 years to create. 3 years drawing Wildebeest. And then, of course, question 25. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? And I'll leave it there. So the bonus from Mulan. What the? Why are you sounding like you're trying to put a deep voice on me? You just sound more like you've got a smoker's voice. So yeah, Mulan has apparently got the highest kill count in any animated Disney character, and apparently the film is actually based on the Chinese legend of Hua Mulan, however you pronounce that. Hua. Or maybe it's just who, and the A is silent. Don't know. But yeah, there's no what we've got.
Clara and Heather got 10.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's
Disney.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons?
Let's carry on.
You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through,
Shush.
Mr. I'll make a man out of you. Yeah, right. Do you want to watch the covers?
No.
Exactly.
This is just water.
How's he only got 3 on that?
Anyway, Disney's what colour? Question 26. Colour will you not find on Dory? So from Finding Nemo or Finding Dory. Blue, black, red, or yellow. So which will you not find on Dory?
Just love the end. We're in the car! Oh, the enthusiasm.
'27. Got stuck. What colour is Randall from Monsters Inc.? green, red, or purple?
Your voice just suddenly got sort of more sharp with each colour you went through. Is it green, red, black, or purple?
What?
No, it was just weird the way it suddenly got more sharp as you went through each colour.
You're just making fun of me now.
I'm not making fun
Yeah,
of
you
you.
are.
Pineapple.
Stop it. Question 28. What colour is Jane's dress from Tarzan? Pink, yellow, blue, or purple? His colour might change, but he's got a proper colour that it stays. So no, it's not a trick question. He's got a permanent colour. And then he's got a chameleon.
Then he's got a chameleon.
Well, then he's a chameleon, but even chameleons have a proper colour. Green. Greeny brown. Question 29. What colour is Bing Bong from Inside Out? Pink, black, blue, or green?
Bing bong, bing bong.
I do like that film.
Apparently, originally, each of the emotions had actual proper names before they just changed them to the name of the emotions. And that is not my interesting fact.
Fine.
What do you mean, fine? Do you not want me to do the interesting facts?
Yeah. Question 30. What colour is Pascal? He's from Tangled. Purple, white, green, or red? Picked up another person somewhere.
Whose friend would you like to see? Bing bong, bing bong. Josh, that actually reminds me of the sort of again, that reminds me of the whole sort of joke about North Korea's capital, or the fact that it sounds like a giant capital. Anyway. So, question 26. What colour will you not find on Dory? It is red. So, Dory is black, blue, and yellow.
Should have actually put pictures up on these ones, but I forgot to do that. Sorry.
Yeah, time this time.
I know I did. I just completely forgot.
No excuses.
I completely forgot.
What colour is Randall? He is purple. However, he is a chameleon type creature, so of course he does change colour. Question 28. What colour is Jane's dress? It is yellow. So Jane was apparently based on the jungle conservationists Jane Goodall and Diane Fossey, both of whom had lived with apes and monkeys and everything in the jungle. Question 29. What colour is Bing Bong? He is pink. So according to Disney, long-term memory covers about 14,000 square miles and holds over 17 billion shells and has room for 1.2 trillion memories. Why anyone thought that they needed to put such detail in is beyond me.
I still don't quite understand what you're going on about.
So you know the long-term memory section when Joy and Sadness are in the long-term memory area. Apparently, in like real-time terms, if that was a real place, it would be equivalent to 14,000 square miles. So, question 30. What colour is Pascal? He is green. So apparently, in the early days, the designs had him as either purple or blue.
Oh, forget about that one. I forgot to remove it. Ignore it.
Pillock.
Ignore it.
Apparently, in the early
you don't get 2 votes this time.
Apparently, in the earlier designs, they had him either purple or blue. However, they settled on green because it looked better with Rapunzel's hair and clothes. Pascal was also at one point going to be a squirrel, not a lizard chameleon thing. So yeah, how did everyone do? I'm still in.
You're still just getting one vote. One.
Is he a German there?
One vote.
You can't even do it now.
No, I
The
can't.
more natural way of doing it works. Why have we suddenly got 10 there? There was only 5 points.
That was from the previous one.
No, your brother.
It's only 5 points, Andy.
Yeah, it looks like this was a relatively easy round for the majority of people.
Right. Last round. So this round is our word games. So we've arranged this around Disney facts or Disney things, really. So, question 31. So this is our anagram round, which is based around countdown. Name one of the top main 3 characters from the below film. So we'll have an anagram below it. You need to unscramble it. And one of the 3 top billed characters.
And Kyle, your ass, I've just noticed what you've changed my name to.
Did he change your name?
Yeah, when I sent the message in response to Ashley,
Is it not Fishboy?
it is not Fishboy. So we've got
Bagels Unite! Wep!
What?
Bagels Unite!
Not Wep.
Ah. But still, Bagels Unite!
Oh, Juan vote.
Okay, so this is our blockbuster round. What T is the name of a meerkat in a film about cats? What?
Just not Fishboy now.
Oh, I knew he did that because there was a thing on.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
There was a thing on there saying earlier. It was like Carl has changed someone's name to that. And
Was it? I didn't notice. I feel like we all need nicknames in that group now.
Question 33. These are our countdown numbers. So the number that you're going to get is a number that pops up in many Disney films, and there's a reason for that. And I think you popped it down as your thing.
Yes.
So yeah,
Shush.
I'm not going to explain what it is, but yeah.
Shh.
This is more of a see if you can get to 113, and if you can get within 5, you can have half a point. If you get 113, you can have a full point. Question 34. Oh, I forgot. Put that on thing. What is the online retail price of the following? This was found on Shop Disney on the 21st of August. So 1 point if you get within £20 of the price. 2 points if you get within £5. So Shop Disney is the online Disney shop, the official shop. Baby Yoda.
So we've never seen the thing that this is from.
No. Need to, like this on Disney Channel.
Do we need to?
The Mandalorian. We can watch that now. Last one. So this is our tenable round. But you need to name the first 10 animated Disney films, so the actual names of the films, featuring one of the 12 official Disney princesses. So this is why I actually didn't list them earlier.
Yes. Much to my annoyance.
So you might have noticed that. You get 1 point per correct answer, and the 11th question, 11th answer is Brave. So it's everything before Brave. So how many of the films can you list? I'll give you an extra few seconds just to think.
I don't know why I just don't know the time at all.
I know, I need to. I need to up the time on this one, and
I just do it on this one.
yeah, okay.
I think everything else 30 seconds is sufficient.
Well, countdown. You've got 2 countdown things in there, both 30 seconds in the actual game.
What?
Well, there's 30-second timer on this. On
Yeah.
the actual countdown program, it's 30 seconds for each.
This is a countdown, this is tenable.
No, I'm saying we had 2 questions for countdown.
Yeah.
Each of those are 30 seconds.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
we have 30 seconds.
Yes. Never mind.
I'm confused as to where this is going.
Yes, and you're not getting that. So, hopefully you've gotten enough time for that one. So, round 7 answers.
So, the anagram spells out Sleeping Beauty. So, one of the 3 characters that you could have had was Princess Aurora, Prince Philip, or Maleficent.
Don't know why that was on 2 things.
Question 32. What tea is the name of the meerkat in the film about cats? So the film about cats is Lion King, and the answer is Timon. Question 33. The countdown numbers make up 113, so it is possible. All you need to do is go 7 plus 4 is 11, times by 10, which is 110, and then add the 3. So the significance of the number 113 is sort of like an inside joke with the creator, because a lot of the creators of the Disney are students of the California Institute of Arts, and it refers to the classroom used by graphic design and character animation students. So when watching Disney animated films, you may notice that the designation A113 comes up on a lot of things. That's
Mainly
just
the
reason
vehicles.
why. Yeah, vehicles
Mainly the
and whatever.
vehicles.
Let's go like that. Question 34. What is the recommended retail price of the mini backpack from Disney? It is £70.
It's a lot of price, a lot of pounds for a backpack.
Yeah, it's
No,
a very
small
small backpack as well.
You're paying for the name.
Always paying for the brand. So 1 point if you're within £20 and 2 points if you're within 5. Did anyone actually get £70? And if so, you're cheating. Kidding. Question 35. Lists the first 10 animated Disney films that features one of the Disney princesses. 1 point for each answer. So you've got Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, The Mermaid, In the Beast, Aladdin, Pocahontas, Mulan, Princess and the Frog, and Tangled. So all of those are classed as Disney princesses. So it might be interesting to know that Anna and Elsa are technically not classed as Disney princesses, mainly because in the first film, Elsa is queen, and by the end of the second film, Anna is queen. So they discount Anna and Elsa as Disney princesses. They do not make the cut. So yeah. Let us know what you got.
That's not what you got out of. I think it is out of 49. I think. 5, 10.
We got 15 for this
15,
one.
20, 25, 30, 35, 46, 47, 48, 49, 40. No, it is out of 50 because 34, I always forget, is you've got a chance of getting 2 points on that one.
Yeah.
So that's why. So it is out of 50.
And they actually got 14 points. So far we know that Heather's got 41 points in total.
Mm-hmm.
Heather and Emma. No, your brother's just being daft. So,
He's put that in binary, you know.
Sorry?
He's put that in binary, you know.
Okay.
Trying to remember what that is in binary. I don't know off the top of my head.
No, I mean, I could work it out if I really wanted to, but yeah. Caroline and her mum and Olga all got the same amount of points. What are the odds?
15.
Fair enough. I was going to go for 12.
At least I know my brother.
So did people enjoy this theme quiz? Do people want to see more themed quizzes?
And if you do, list a theme which you would like to see. Anything.
Make sure it has a chance of being relatively broad. So
not fish.
yeah.
Fish is just is one for doing a small topic, but not the entire quiz.
Yeah, that would be quite difficult, especially when it came to like history rounds.
History of the blue-bottomed blackfish. You never know.
Blue-bottomed blackfish.
You never know.
Yes, but only if it's easy. Like Ron says,
Harry Potter. I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind doing a complete Harry Potter one.
that could be quite fun.
I like my Harry Potter quizzes.
If we do make it a Harry Potter quiz, and you need to make it difficult because a lot of people like Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm. So maybe that's a hint. Get reading.
That's the thing. Should we base it on the films or the books?
The books are always better.
Oh, of course, the books are always better. That's
They have a lot more
neither here nor there.
Put them onto computer.
Types of clothing. That's an interesting topic. I mean, you could do one on types of clothing. Flowers, computers.
All of them can be.
You know, there used to be, this was a few decades ago now, when they were sort of still trying to work out what killed off the dinosaurs. There was one scientist who had the theory that there was this special flower that gave off a scent that allowed dinosaurs to poop. And the theory was that that flower died out, and so all the dinosaurs died of constipation. I don't know if that was a serious theory or
James
what.
Bond. I want James Bond. I like James Bond. Or even just medieval in general. Knights of the Round Table. Arthur and Merlin.
Yeah. How about actual medieval?
You don't know that that's not true?
You don't know that that is true.
You can't prove a difference.
Okay, if we're going on things that we can't prove don't exist, I could list off a few things.
But it's still theories. Harry Potter's not real.
And?
We could do a quiz on Harry Potter.
Yeah. But
There's nothing stopping us doing a quiz on Merlin and Arthur.
That's fine. You can do a quiz on Merlin and Arthur, but you can't say you're going to do a quiz on medieval and then focus it on Merlin and Arthur.
No, they were two different things.
So,
I wasn't saying the same thing.
well, that's what I thought you were going on about.
No.
Yeah. Anyway. Nah. Fairies. I don't think I have enough information on me to do a quiz about fairies, to be honest.
This time I've actually remembered to put the date at the bottom of this one.
Yeah.
So, next quiz is next Saturday.
lag there. Isn't it? Are you blaming the lag on this score?
Children's TV shows.
These days, what classifies as a children's TV show?
Loads of stuff.
Would you classify Pokemon as a children's TV show?
I think you do, yeah. Cats.
Yeah. No,
What about tanks? I know
Tanks.
Heather would like tanks.
Yeah,
Don't like tanks.
I think we'd need Heather to write the quiz, to be honest.
Seriously.
You know, thank you to everyone for joining us this time, and hopefully see you again next week.
So if you can't manage to make it next week, don't worry. Your name still goes in from the last 2 weeks. Even if you miss a week, doesn't mean that your names get scrapped.
No, it just means that you'll have one less than everyone else technically, but
So I think, Heather, you said that you were still going to try and do it when you're away, didn't you?
yeah.
If you're still on those. So, yeah.
Nursery rhymes and no suggestion there.
Nursery rhymes.
I think they're nursery rhymes.
Peppa Pig.
Don't think. You're right there.
Yeah.
Getting into character, are we? I'm not sure you can do an entire quiz on Peppa Pig. Considering the show itself is only, 5 years old? I'm not sure if it's that.
It is fairly old.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not new.
Is your brother suggesting Schrodinger's cat?
No, he's just suggesting cats.
Okay. I mean, I could get behind doing a quiz on Schrodinger's cat, but again, we can't really expand it to an entire quiz.
Was the cat in the box at all?
That's not the quiz. That's not the question. Is cat in a box with gas pumped in. Until you look at it, it's both dead and alive at the same time.
Anyway, we shall see everyone again next week. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And yeah. So we're going to sign off.
Ta-ta for now.
And
TTFN.